What is going on, guys? KPOP622 back again with another episode of this FUT Draft Journey series. You can tell here the screen is a bit different because I actually forgot to record what my draft squad looked like while I still had it. So just recently I went into a concept squad and remade the team for you guys so it'd be easier for you to visualize. You can see the team rating was very high, but the chemistry was low, but that's okay. Going into the first game, this guy's got a good team, mainly La Liga. That's how a lot of draft squads are. That's how mine is. It's just how it works out. But Bale gets a corner, and I whip it to Modric on the top of the box, and he finishes with his left foot off the left post. Pretty good goal to score so early in the game. It really set the tone for this game, honestly, because the rest of this game was just pretty easy, to be honest. But you see Suarez turns his man and finds Modric through, and Modric again with his left foot, just 6 minutes after his first goal, scores again. He's trying to dribble out, do some nice passes, but I intercept. And I play some good passes, trying to get into his box, and I find Bale on the back post. Pretty easy finish. I wasn't really proud of that goal. I don't like scoring those, but in the draft you never know. Anything could happen. You need every goal you can get, honestly. But you can see off the goal kick, I end up winning it, and I play some passes, trying to get it wide. I eventually do get it wide since my 3-4-3 formation is such a wide formation. I figured I'd utilize that. But Modric puts in Suarez, and Suarez makes it 4-0. Very easy game so far. It's only the 40th minute, but you see here 2 minutes later, I win the ball back. He's just trying to dribble right at me, trying to get anything he can. But Suarez goes past one, holds off Di Maria, who's trying to get him off the ball, finds Luis Gustavo, and I shift it onto his right foot and finish in the bottom corner. That makes it 5-0, and it's only the 43rd minute, so this game was an absolute landslide. You see here is about halftime, 45th minute is about to be halftime, and he decided that was enough. He didn't want to play anymore, and fair enough to him. I probably wouldn't want to play either if I was losing 5-0 within the first 45 minutes. But you see here, I do get a decent amount of coins for just a first half game, and I dominate shots and possession like I usually do in my games. That's how I like to play. You see here, he's got another La Liga team, full La Liga team. It's a good team, to be fair to him. But going into it, right away, we end up winning the ball pretty quickly here with Willian, and I didn't see Suarez was open, so I just took it with Willian, and it ended up working. Kind of a lucky shot since it did look like it ended up right in the middle of the goal, but he's trying to dribble out of his defense now. I tackle with Bale, do a nice little skill move to get on the inside of his defender. I don't think he was expecting that, and I finesse it with some power far post, and that's a beautiful goal, honestly. But here, he does actually end up scoring. He wins the ball in the midfield, and he just passes it around. I couldn't get my tackles to go. I tried clearing, it wouldn't work, and he gets Ronaldo through on the goal. I mean, Ronaldo's going to finish that no matter what day of the week it is. You see here, I win this again, but he actually goes right back to him, and he does some nice passes, and he's actually level with me now. So I was up 2-0, and now he brought it back 2-2. It's pretty embarrassing because I really shouldn't have given up a lead like that. But you see here, I win the ball around the middle third, and I do some passes, get Bale back onto his left foot, and he does just like he did in his first goal and finishes far post with the finesse. I love Bale for doing that. It's basically all I like to use him for. But that was the second game of this episode, and it's looking pretty good. The games are they're a lot more intense, or I say that one was, than the last game for sure. So, but it was a good fun game to have. But you see here, you got another Bale, Ronaldo, and record breaker check. When I saw that, I was very worried because I know he's a very good keeper, especially on draft mode. You see here, I win the ball back with Gareth Bale, and I play some inside passes, and Luis Suarez is through on the goal. He's just gonna finish that. I mean, there's not much to say about that goal. Luis Suarez is a great finisher, especially when you've got one of his informs. Here, I win the ball back. He does a careless air ball to my players, and I play it wide, and I see the run being made by Luis Gustavo. I play him in first time, And Suarez is through on the goal. Do a little of a fancy flick since that was such a sweaty goal. But that makes it 2-0 in the second half. You see here, I'm just going once again. He's not really having a lot of chances. He's being shut down by my defense. But once again, Bale doing that one skill move that I really love. But he puts in Luis Gustavo this time. Luis Gustavo just got an assist, but now he has a goal. Now it's 3-0 in the 77th minute. I whip in a corner. Sorry, my Thiago Silva actually scores a header. Pretty good header, especially to beat record breaker check. You see here, the ball gets dropped out to Modric. This is real time. This is how bad the lag was at one point. It just kept starting and stopping. So I was hoping this would go in, and it ended up going in. It was actually a really good rip. To be fair to Modric, and that is another goal for Modric in this episode. So he's playing very well, and with that win we get 971 coins, but also we are through onto the 4th game once again in this draft series. So it's looking very good, but I see this team and I got a little worried since he does have Bale and Neymar and Team of the Year Iniesta. I've yet to come up against the Team of the Year Iniesta, but that doesn't really affect how I play. I just put in Suarez, and he kind of sandwiches Suarez, puts him down on the ground, and I get a penalty about 30 minutes into the game. So Suarez, I decided he should step up. So if I'm correct, I put it top right, and I end up doing that exactly. So we're looking good in the final game. 30 minutes in, we already had a lead, but you see here, it jumped all the way to the second half. Nothing else happened, no other goals. But he's just dribbling at me. I'm trying to get my players back in defend because this lead is pretty shallow, so I need all my people back. But you see here, I make a break with Bale, and I see Suarez in wide open space. I'm not sure how he got that much space, but that doesn't matter. Suarez gets the ball in from Bale and finishes far post. A simple possession. And right about here, the ref blows the whistle, and that is the end of the 4th game. That means we won the draft once again in this series. It's looking very good so far. Now I am excited to open some packs because, I mean, that's the best part of winning draft is getting pack luck, hopefully, and getting something good that can resell and you gain back what you spent to get into the draft. So you see there, I did outshoot and outpossess him once again. It's kind of an easy final. I think my second game was the hardest out of all of those where the guy came back. But you see there, the kind of packs I got, I was pretty disappointed. I got 2 regular gold packs, meaning there's only 1 rare in there. It's just a regular pack, and then I got a premium gold players pack, but only 3 rare opportunities. So in the first pack, I didn't expect much, and the best player I got was Poli from AC Milan. But you see there, I get some contracts and squad fitness cards. I use those, but I just quick sell the rest. I don't really need them. But you see, I get another gold pack, and I was just kind of opening these to get these out of the way. But I don't get a rare player. I get a left back, a Korean left back from Borussia Dortmund. But everything else is kind of useless. My 1 rare happened to be a jersey, so it's pretty disappointing so far. So I'm hoping for something good coming up in the next 2, since I worked so hard to win all 4 games. You see there, I accidentally pressed A while it was revealing the player, and I was hoping to be Pepe, but it turned up being Jose Fonte from Southampton. So once again, pretty disappointing, just like last episode. The best player we got so far was at 81 rated. Let's see if we can get something maybe a little bit better in this next pack. We get a center back from Brazil. I was hoping a Thiago Silva or David Luiz like I just had, but it ended up being Dede. So once again, disappointing packs for the 2nd episode in a row. But that wraps it up for this episode. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment what you thought about the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, thanks guys.